Hi, I am these boys and girls. Sorry about that. I'm in a good mood today. I played a really good game. And you probably suspect what game that is because I referenced that in this video. Welcome back to my review show thingy. Today we'll be talking about Sega Model. Well, another Sega Model 3 game for some reason. I've been playing a lot of that. Don't judge me. Today we'll be reviewing Sega Rally 2 from 1998. This game is as close as to perfection as it can get for me, honestly. A recent playthrough of this completely just fired off all my neurons, barely getting into my top 5 games of all time. Well, I wouldn't say barely. I think that might be a little dishonest. I think it's because I have a hard time placing this game over the first game. And I don't even think the first game is a better game than this. I just think it's nostalgia, frankly. But first things first, the game controls like a dream. It just feels ridiculously responsive. It's just wonderful. Just ripping around turns, especially the extremely long ones and the hairpins. It's just great. You get to choose from 6 different cars, unlike the first games too. They all have different handling properties. But my favorite car in the game is the Lancia. It just feels like butter. And it looks cool. I like the boxiness of it. It's just so damn satisfying to control. I do prefer Basilica from the first game. But yeah. I don't know. It's just like I said, it's nostalgia, and also I just really want a Toyota Silica. Please, someone give me the Toyota Silica from Sega Rally. I'll love you forever. The game's controls just really capture what that first game was trying to do, mixing arcadiness with realism. But honestly, this game just does it miles better. Because in the first, there was a slight roughness to it, I would say. That didn't feel smooth, but it still felt smooth. It's just not this damn smooth. I can't emphasize just how good it feels. The tracks, of course, are well designed and accommodate the controls well, but I think the final track could have been a lot longer. But outside that, it's good. But yeah, that last track is not as good as the bonus track from the first game. No. The graphics look great. I mean, every time I talk about a Model 3 game, like every time, I mention how good the graphics look for their time period. And this game is no exception. It's just like not at all. It has like a lot of little cool little details, like people trying to snap pictures or get a good view of you on it and just hop on the road and they try to run out the way. You can't run them over, by the way. I tried. Your car gets dirty when you're driving on dirt, or snow and dirt kick up from your tires, which I find it looks a little jank, but I find it really satisfying and it looks cool to me. Also, you see like little camera flashes of them trying to snap pictures. It's just awesome, you know? It's just completely awesome. Now, for the music. It's good, and there is a few standouts, especially if we bring the Dreamcast tracks. But I don't think it is as good as the 95s. But it's almost there. I feel like 95 had like every song in it I love. And this one is just like one song I fucking hate. I do not like the song they play from the album track. I despise it. It starts out good, but then that bullshit start playing and I hate it. I really don't. But then you got the song for the snow track. I fucking adore it. Because it's so fucking cheesy and beautiful. It's just a woman singing about driving on a snow track, and it's just great. And I love the credits theme. It just really hits. It makes me feel emotional for some reason. Now that the music is over, here's why I like 95 better. I prefer the messy look from the first game. I just really like that mid-90s aesthetic a lot. It's chaotic. And yes, like I said, it's messy. And And I honestly think the first game was a little bit harder than this one. That's another thing I don't really like too much about this one. But I'm not sure if that's just like... Well, actually, I beat this one before I beat the first game. So I would say this one is easier. Well, on the standard settings, you can bump up the difficulty if you go on the you know, the arcade board settings and stuff. But I like to review things based off the standard settings, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, that intro is just not as... It doesn't have as much sauce as the first game. We could just do a little comparison right here, right now, actually, for that.
Sega Rally Championship.
I mean, do you see what I'm talking about? I'm not crazy, right? I mean, that first game has sauce. This game does not have that much sauce on that intro. It's there, but it can be there, but it just don't have that sauce. But it's just missing a little too much of that little extra seasoning for me to put it over the first. But damn, did it come close. And I have to find like very petty nitpick reasons to justify my nostalgic love for that first game to put it over this, you know. But honestly, just play it. It's a great game. And I wish to see the series come back someday, but it's fucking Sega. This shit ain't never coming back. Get yourself a Model 3 emulator, or if you want to play a pared back but decent version of it, get the Dreamcast or PC version. 10 out of 10. See ya.